Recently, when I was browsing thermal paste, I discovered GD as one of the best selling on AliExpress. Most of the GD thermal paste is sold under $1 per gram, so it's definitely worth checking out for its real-world performance. I got 4 types of thermal compound from GD: GD2 and GD900 in gray color, and GT760 in blue, GD750 in pink color. I picked one of the most expensive thermal paste, which is Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut Extreme, to join the comparison, following Shin-Etsu X23 79215 and Arctic MX5 on hand. First, I tried them on a CPU-like metal surface to see which one is the easiest to apply. Both Cryonaut Extreme, GD900, 760, 750 and MX5 are pretty easy to use. Shin-Etsu and GD2 is much harder with less silicone oil in them. Shin-Etsu is very hard to spread. In that case, I would recommend use multi-point method in application. The GD900 is tend to have oil separation, maybe not so good in long-term performance. To test their performance, I paired them with 3 different cooler, each represents different CPU cooler type. Fantex T4, a heat pipe direct touch air cooler, Fantex T5, a copper-based air cooler, and an AIO liquid cooler from Valkyrie. You may never heard of Valkyrie because it's a Chinese domestic-only brand. Tests are performed on an Intel i9 12900K platform with 240 watt load. Each CPU P-core temperature is locked and averaged, minus current room temperature for delta T result. Let's check the results. There was a small setback in the test. I found MX5 runs out and is out of production right now, so I'm not able to test it in AIO cooler. Anyway, Cryonaut Extreme and 7921 performed the top in any cooler type. Only GD2 is a little better in copper-based air cooler. Arctic's MX5 come at last. No wonder why they switched to MX6 that fast. A little bit expensive GD2 and GD900 is better than the GT750 and the GT760. Consider their very low price and small margin of performance behind, puts them in a great position in selecting thermal paste. Cause a few degrees difference is hard to notice in real-world use case. For their low price, GD thermal paste is especially recommended for low-budget computer builds.